friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Maui, Hawaii. This is the second part of the Maui series. In this video, I am going to show you the best sunrise that you can ever see from the face of this planet. This I can guarantee. That is from the summit of Haleakala National Park. That's right, the beautiful Haleakala National Park. After the sunrise, I am going to drive down the slopes of the beautiful Haleakala. This drive is going to be through the clouds, and this is one of the best experiences you can have in Maui. I will also drive around a bit and show you the island of Maui. Then I will go to do some shopping to buy some souvenirs and delicious Hawaiian delicacies to take back with me. I will show you where to buy these things in bulk. Later in the day, I will go to relax and enjoy the twilight at two beautiful beaches at Napili and Kaanapali. Then I will end the day by having some delicious dinner from the food trucks at the Kihei food truck park. So sit back and enjoy the video. I hope you like it. Watch till the end. Let's get started. Off to Maui. My day started with a 3 a.m. early morning drive up to the summit of Haleakala National Park. Since it was totally dark, I did not shoot anything during the drive to the summit. Hey guys, so I am at the Haleakala National Park in Maui and I'm all the way up at the summit to catch the sunrise. This is one of the must do things in Maui. It's so cold here and so windy. I'm going to the observation deck. Due to the popularity of sunrise viewing at the summit and limited parking, Haleakala National Park requires reservations for each vehicle entering the park before sunrise between 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. You can book a reservation up to 60 days in advance. The reservation fee is $1 per ticket, which is non-refundable. To make it clear, the tickets are per vehicle and not per person. The tickets are limited to one per customer every 3 days. You can purchase the tickets and get more information from the website recreation.gov. All park visitors are also required to purchase a recreational use pass upon entering the Haleakala National Park, which is $30 per private vehicle and valid for 3 days. I have to say that is a very small fee you have to pay to experience something the memory of which will last with you for a lifetime. No matter how much you try, no camera can do justice to this amazing spectacle. I have tried my best to bring this to you, so I hope you enjoy these visuals. The Haleakala National Park's Summit District begins at 7,000 feet of elevation and reaches 10,023 feet. The summit's high elevation, lack of light and environmental pollution, and dynamic weather patterns make it an ideal and popular place to view the sky during the sunrise and sunset. The sunrise at the summit of Haleakala has been a visitor attraction since the late 1800s when Samuel Clemens wrote, quote-unquote, "It was the sublimest spectacle I ever witnessed, and I think the memory of it will remain with me always." After you park the car, the wait for the actual sunrise is an exhilarating experience. The sky is painted with beautiful colors that changes with passage of time. In the beginning, you will only see a faint red glow that is just beginning to tickle the eastern horizon. Then you will see ribbons of orange that wage war with a darkness that's slowly relenting to light, and only the largest planets and stars still twinkle high overhead. Off in the distance, south and east, the lofty summits of the big island of Hawaii rise silently up towards the sky and seem to float on a sea of clouds that often begin to creep in the crater just moments after first light. Finally, with anticipation running high and fingertips already numb, sunlight bursts from the eastern horizon and bathes the crater in light, illuminating the colorful cinder cones that rise from the crater floor. It's a breathtaking experience. I was also lucky enough to see the moon at the same time as the sunrise, as if it is waiting for the great sun to rise, pay its homage, and then disappear behind the bright lights. Just like a student watching and admiring his master putting on the greatest show on earth. It has become almost a ritual, in fact, for visitors to rise before dawn and trek to the mountaintop to watch the sun come up from the House of the Sun, as it was named by early Hawaiians. The volcano, which has not erupted for more than 200 years, is a place of legends and intriguing biological diversity that annually attracts more than 1 million visitors. Considering that the road gains 10,000 feet in only 38 miles, this is believed to be the world's steepest route from sea level to 10,000 feet. I covered myself in 4 layers of clothes, as you can see from my bulky appearance. I was still feeling chilly because of the high wind speed at the summit. The air is cooler up here at the summit by as much as 30 degrees Fahrenheit from sea level, and temperatures dip below freezing in winter with ice and occasional snow. Given the frosty mountaintop chill, visitors planning to summit for sunrise should pack a jacket or 3, especially since the sunrise in all of its phases can last for up to an hour. Another thing to note is that no food or gas is available in the park, so fuel up beforehand and pack provisions to take with you to the summit. The drive up on paved roads from the island's coastal areas can take about 2 hours, so plan accordingly. You don't want to miss this sunrise. During my visit, the visitor center at the summit was closed due to COVID. Watching the sunrise at Haleakala is not the only outdoor adventure you will find on the dormant volcano. A network of hiking trails winds its way across the crater floor, where ahina or silver sword plants rise up from the reddish brown cinder, and flocks of nene geese, Hawaii's state bird, honk as they stroll through the grass. For avid hikers who are well prepared and equipped to stay overnight, two backcountry wilderness campgrounds offer the chance to spend the day hiking across the crater floor and fall asleep beneath the mist, the silence, the moon and the stars. I did a short hike to a vista point overlooking the crater. The view from here was just incredible. This short trail, less than half-mile round trip, leads to the top of Kaoao, a small cinder cone. The trail offers one of the highest vantage points in the park and gives spectacular views of the wilderness of the volcano. Stone shelters built by the early Hawaiians that explored Haleakala long ago are still visible from the trail. The trail begins just outside of the House of the Sun Visitor Center at 9,740 feet. If you are short on time like I was, I would definitely recommend you to at least do this hike. These majestic views makes it worth the hike. This is the perfect place to say adieu to Haleakala and start the descent. I spent some time here enjoying these views and started my drive back down the slopes of Haleakala through the clouds. I recorded the entire drive back. I'll speed up and show you this beautiful drive through the clouds. Enjoy! Haleakala is a rare and sacred landscape. This special place vibrates with stories of ancient and modern Hawaiian culture and protects the bond between land and its people. The park also cares for endangered species, some of which exist nowhere else. On the way down, I pulled over near the trailhead for Leleiwi Overlook. I did not do the entire hike to the Leleiwi Overlook, but spent some time to enjoy these beautiful views from this vista point. Located halfway between the Haleakala Visitor Center at the summit and the headquarters Visitor Center by the entrance to the park, Leleiwi offers the perfect opportunity to take in the changing scenery and walk through a native Hawaiian shrubland. This was a great place to get out and stretch my legs before the long journey down. The views were just stunning. From the Overlook on a clear day, one can see down to Maui's north shore. At this time of the day, the cool breeze was just perfect. I really enjoyed my time here. Near the trailhead, you can also see the remains of a stone wall built by ranchers in the late 1800s to guide cattle through the rough landscape. Beautiful viewpoint. Pull over here and enjoy the beauty. After spending some time here, I continued my journey down towards Kihei. I felt that driving through this road known as Haleakala Highway or the Crater Road is just relaxing, even though it is winding in most places. The road is well maintained and well traveled, but it's still a good idea to drive carefully and obey the speed limit signs. There are many switchbacks, blind turns and steep drop-off without guardrails. Also, sometimes animals including cows and nene geese cross the highway. Several native and non-native bird species call Haleakala home and are often seen in parking lots and in roadways day and night. Some of these birds are endangered, endemic and only found at the summit of Haleakala, so please protect them. Drive carefully. But don't forget to soak in these views and enjoy the moment. Construction of the Haleakala Highway, the Route 378, started in 1933 and took 2 years to complete, opening to public in 1935. This road runs east to west from Kahului to Piyuyu Yulayula or the Red Hill, the tallest peak of Haleakala, from which I saw the sunrise this morning. This Haleakala Visitor Center was closed unfortunately, so I had to continue my journey. The road can get sometimes very challenging to drive, hitting a 15% of maximum gradient and an average gradient of 5.39%. It has many blind turns, 32 switchbacks and very steep drop-offs without guardrails. As they say, the road features scenic views of Haleakala's moon-like scenery. Driving through this road, you can pass through as many ecological zones as you would on a journey from Mexico to Canada. Biking down the slopes of Haleakala is a very popular activity. There are many tour companies organizing these rides. I have heard that this is one of the longest downhill bike tour experience that you can have anywhere in the world. The ride starts just outside the Haleakala National Park entrance at an elevation of 6,500 feet, and participants coast downhill through the famous mid-mountain switchbacks, the upcountry Kula area, and right through the town of Kaoao. From Kaoao, the route differs depending on the particular tour company that is conducting the ride. While some of these bike tours include Haleakala National Park, whether or not you go all the way to the summit on your tour has no effect on the length of the ride, as all bike tours start the actual biking portion of the tour at the same place, just outside the National Park entrance at 6,500 feet. I was happy to just drive my car this time. I might go for the bike ride during my next visit to Haleakala National Park if possible. Visibility on the Haleakala highway can get really poor due to the fog, so avoid the worst of it by aiming to reach the summit earlier on the day. Cloud cover and accompanying fog tend to increase as the day goes on, so the earlier you go, the less fog you are likely to run into. If you are planning to go to the summit of Haleakala to see the sunrise, you should be fine. But if you are planning to go later in the day, be prepared for the fog. Following my daily routine, I went straight to the Sugar Beach Bake Shop in Kihei to have the yummy malasadas and masubis.
That's good. Wow.
Then I continued driving on South Kihei Road towards Azika Shopping Center to have my lunch. I decided to have my lunch from McDonald's. Yes, you heard it right, from McDonald's on South Kihei Road. Apparently, their breakfast platter consisting of Portuguese sausage, spam, eggs and rice is a local favorite. I had to try it out. It was tasty and filling. After lunch, I drove from Kihei to Kahului to buy some souvenirs and some delicious Hawaiian treats to take back with me. From where, you would ask? I went to Costco. Costco is definitely the place to visit during your trip to Maui. It has almost all the essentials that you will need during your stay and many Hawaiian specialties that you can buy in bulk to take back with you. Trust me when I say first-time visitors to Maui might be surprised by how often locals and part-time residents talk about Costco. This iconic chain store has become a Maui necessity, providing bargain deals on local specialty items.
Maui blank?
It is also a convenient option to help you stock up on inexpensive drinks that are local favorites, such as Maui Blanc pineapple wine or Mai Tai. Costco is known as one of the most affordable places to buy liquor on the island, making it popular with everyone from locals to vacationers. As well as selling everything you expect from a Costco in your hometown, Maui Costco has some irresistible Hawaiian delicacies. There's a reason why some choose to do all their vacation shopping at Costco. You can get real Maui produce at a bargain price. Don't forget to buy these macadamia nut based chocolates and shortbreads, my personal favorites. I can tell you, these are yummy. Buy in bulk or you will repent later because you don't have enough. These are that good. Located near the Kahului airport, this Costco wholesale should be your first stop after arriving on the island. After leaving Costco, I drove around a bit looking for other places to shop in Maui. This gave me an experience of driving in Maui during the rush hour. I decided to stop by another ABC stores to purchase few more things. In the first part of this Maui series, I have already shown inside an ABC store in Lahaina. I will put the link to that video in the description, so please check it out if you are interested. From the ABC stores, I went to my accommodation at the Maui Vista condominiums to drop off these purchased items. After relaxing for a bit in the evening, I started my drive from Kihei towards the beaches at Napili and Kaanapali. From Kihei, I took the same road that I drove in the first part of this Maui series to go to Lahaina. The Olowalu tunnel, located at mile 10.4, is 318 feet long. North Loop Coastline Road Hawaii Route 30, also known as the Honoapiilani Highway, is a 35-mile long road on West Maui. It begins in downtown Wailuku, extending south through Waikapu and Maalaea. Following terrain of the island, the highway circumvents the West Maui Forest Reserve, connecting Olowalu, Lahaina, Kahana through the regions of Kapalua and Honolua and ending in Hanakaoo Bay. After Hanakaoo Bay, the road continues as the Kahekili Highway, a notoriously narrow and twisty county-maintained road covering the northern coastline of West Maui and eventually terminating back in Wailuku. The eastern part of Kahekili Highway is signed as Hawaii Route 340. I have heard that it is a nightmare to drive the northern coastline of West Maui to complete the loop. I didn't do it. I stopped at Napili Beach. The Napili Bay earns its spot as one of Maui's most visited beaches. White sand, turquoise water, excellent place to relax and swim. What else you need? This beach is a must visit if you are in Maui. This place is perfect for swimming, sun tanning and snorkeling. The outer reefs protect it from most swell directions, so you get gently lapping ripples and clear water. When large surf does happen to hit it head on, there's a little wave good for soft tops and boogie boards. There's a rainbow and it's raining. Seeing this rainbow right on the beach was a pleasing experience. I was excited like a child. I had some fun time playing with the waves. Well, it can't be a full Hawaiian experience without wetting your feet. When the waves decided to have some fun with me, I realized it was time to retreat. One thing to note, while not visible from the street, you will know when you have arrived based on the amount of street traffic and cars parked in any nook and cranny possible. I am glad I did not miss this beach because I really enjoyed my time here. What a beautiful beach. After spending some time at this beautiful beach, I drove to Hanakaoo Beach, which is at the southern end of Kaanapali Beach.
So I came to this beach called Kaanapali Beach to watch the sunset. It's a beautiful beach. It's in a posh neighborhood of Maui, and look what I saw, what I see in the parking lot here. It's a cemetery, guys. I don't know why there is a cemetery right next to such a beautiful beach, but unique. Let's head out to the beach.
This Hanakaoo cemetery has remains of Asian, mainly Japanese and Filipino immigrants who made their way to Hawaii to work on the sugar and pineapple plantations. This cemetery dates back to the 1920s and hasn't seen any new burials since the 1950s. Paying my respect to the resting souls, I walk towards the Hanakaoo Beach. The locals call this beach Canoe Beach because of the canoe races held on Saturdays, but for island visitors, this beach could be called Kaanapali's back door. The sand on this beach is technically connected to famous Kaanapali Beach, but a barely noticeable stream technically separates the two. It's a 3-minute walk to the famous Hyatt from here, and you can even link up with the Kaanapali Boardwalk by just strolling to the end of the sand.
Despite its proximity to Kaanapali, Hanakaoo beach is way more relaxed and exudes a local vibe where families barbecue under small pavilions and children can splash in the waves. Snorkeling here is actually really good. You can also head south towards the shallow area off of the rocks to try to find honu or sea turtles. I was not lucky enough to find even one sea turtle during my visit. Who knows, maybe you will be lucky to find one. This is also a popular spot for paddleboarders who are looking to escape the wind, since there is usually a little pocket of water that is protected from strong northeastern trade winds that blow during most of the summer. Small and plain but stunningly beautiful, this beach park has been in existence long before Maui became a vacation destination and long after the capital of Hawaii was moved from nearby Lahaina to Honolulu on Oahu. I was mesmerized by this stunning scenery and beautiful colors during the twilight hours just after sunset. I spent an hour here soaking it all in, relaxing on the sand and playing with the waves. Open from dawn to dusk, this life-guarded beach park also has beach showers and restrooms. This beach has one of the only 2 lifeguard towers on West Maui. It should be noted that all shorelines and beaches in Hawaii, including Hanakaoo Beach, can be frequented by sharks, jellyfish and other sea creatures which can provide potential harm to people entering the water. So be careful. As it got darker, I drove back towards Kihei to have my dinner from the Kihei Food Truck Park. Located at the Pīkea Avenue, right behind the Azika Shopping Center parking lot, this is a well-designed food truck park. I picked up some delicious food from 2 trucks, Vidad's Local Grinds and Wing King. The food trucks and trailers are in a semicircle around covered and lighted picnic tables. What a way to finish off this amazing day full of adventures and new experiences. Back at my condo, I ended this long day with a glass of cold Hawaiian special Maui Blanc pineapple wine. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to my channel Live to Travel. To get instant notification when I upload new videos, please press that bell icon. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video.